With Dynamo Titan and Amphiceratops joining the archipelago, at this time I thought how would Iguanodon go against them? But, as said before in the previous video, I am waiting for my Iguanodon to Elder and see how good the stats are. Now that I have reached Elder stage as Iggy, it has some pretty decent stats, with its higher health pool from before, and decent stamina still. And you know what that means when we get to Elder? We'll have to test its combat out. I headed to one of the hottest spots in the map, literally and figuratively, where most dinosaurs congregate and gather around, when they're bored rather. When I said literally the hottest place on the map, yeah, I was overheating here. I don't know why they didn't give Iguanodon some more resistance to the heat in this part of the map, because it is mostly hot. I tried to reach the shallow pools to cool down, but of course, the lag set in. And I know that there was a Carcharodontosaurus there earlier, so I just slowly made my way back, heading to the pools while praying that I wouldn't die to lag again. My frames were drastically dropping, and plus the overheating will definitely kill me. But don't worry guys, I didn't die to overheating. I died to this Carcharodontosaurus free hitting me. And sadly, I didn't even get to test it out, and I died. A moment of silence for my dear Elder Iguanodon. That didn't even last 10 minutes from being Elder. And of course, a natural player's response was to rant. Not to the players, but I ranted to the lag. So what I did to vent it out was target this little Carchas babies. Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. I guess it's back to growing.
Evening.
Good day to you, sir. I slowly made my way back to my packmates for probably a new herd. So I trotted my way back up here to the hotspot, where there were tons of dinosaurs around. And this one Dynamo Titan decided to test me. Wow, a body fracture already. Guess I'm not running this fight. I'm actually so surprised that Dynamo Titan's bites can instantly break my neck and head. Like every bite just breaks my bones. Almost every bite he landed. Me and him landed some good shots to each other. And as I tried to get him up from healing its bleed, I thought this would be the last of our fight. But it wasn't over. As I tried to escape to find a safer place to heal myself, the Dynamo Titan still engaged me back. So of course I had to defend myself. even with just 1 bar of HP left. Wow, I barely survived that. But I'm just hoping that no Dibble, Carno, or an Ostroraptor just come by and swipe my last bit of HP from me and die from humiliation. But don't worry guys, none of that happened. Because what instead killed me was the environment. I still count that as a win for my Iguanodon though. I mean, the Dynamo did stop attacking. Alright, this time we'll lock in. But I'm not eldering Iguanodon, not anymore. I was about to bathe in this mud pit, but then Carchas, just right behind me. I was pretty confident that I was winning this match, but not long before, it had another one. It had another body on standby, so yeah, the tides turned on me. A few minutes later, after growing to Juvenile, a little Juvenile Carcha has decided to attack me. I don't know why it decided to attack me when I was much more bigger than it, but I'm not letting this slide. I gotta admit that using these tall reed or grass assets to hide himself was pretty smart, but it didn't save him in the end though. I still got his body right here. I joined another herd in the same session. We just hung out in this same spot, chilling. Even added a new group member. It was a very long session, so my packmates got pretty bloodthirsty, attacking this lone Sarco on the way. Maternal instincts kicked in as soon as I saw this baby Ostroraptor trying to attack this baby Iggy. Still kept our distance among the other dinosaurs that are not Iggy's in this land. For example, this Dreadnoughtus just passing by, and ignoring any other critters smaller than us. We were even cautious with this Amphiceratops just trotting its way comfortably here among us. Yeah, I don't trust them either. But check it out guys, I think Spino racism is over, just being shown by those two little juvenile Spinos. It was peace in our time. Technically, these Spinos doesn't have any threat on us and the Amphiceratops seems pretty chill. But not until this Dynamo Titan came trotting deep into this mud pit. Even the Spino threatened to disturb the peace. And now, we have a war. I know I struck the first blow, but now this Dynamo Titan is attacking us. Of course we have to defend our herd. I was still testing if the parry or block ability for Iguanodon still works, but I guess it takes a lot of practice to time it well. But now another Dynamo Titan came to join the hunt. It was this arid skin type of skin. You can see that I was spamming my block button on Iguanodon, just hoping that it will block some of the Dynamo Titan's attacks, even though I was relatively at 300 to 400 ms in ping latency, as you can see. I still didn't see any Mega Pack debuff message appearing on our screen, even with a huge herd like this. So we were pretty confident on driving these two Dynamo Titans away, hoping our numbers and health could save us. But now I'm crippled with a body fracture, so now I cannot run. I just hate having body fractures, man. My packmates informed me that a melanistic Dynamo Titan has joined the hunt. I guess now the Dynamo Titans have a Mega Pack debuff, but they still do pretty much decent damage to us. And yeah, I'm still spamming the block ability for Iguanodon. Just, trying to see how good it works. Maybe soon I'll test it out how good this block ability is and how it works. Because at the moment, you could only block for 1 second, or during the animation time. The hunt continued a few hours into the night, where 2 other Dynamo Titans have now joined the pack, and now we're getting outnumbered. But hopefully the Mega Pack debuff for the Dynamo Titans is working against them. Sadly, having a body fracture cripples me during this very good fight, or this Dynamo Titan and Iguanodon war rather. Since with a body fracture, I cannot run and land some good hits and create distance from the Dynamo Titans. So I'm kinda limited of just walking around until my body fracture heals. And I'm not even risking myself on sitting down and to rest, since Dynamo Titans can run very fast even on land. I don't want them catching me off guard. But my packmates are staying strong during this very, very long fight. And when I say a very long fight, a fight that is so long that I even got my body fracture healed all throughout while just standing up and just trotting. That's how long this fight was. The Dynamo Titans really dragged this fight out until I was now 2 bars in health left. And when we thought we were safe from the Dynamo Titan since the other 2 gave up, the two other Nordalis skinned Dynamo Titans came back, and I was getting frustrated during this time playing, seeing that I cannot even heal and I wanted the action. So I rushed in to land as many hits as I can and just dip out of there, trying to assist my packmates along the way. But little did I know that Dynamo Titan's damage is nothing to be underestimated. And I think the Mega Pack debuff is now not triggering to their sides, and I was kinda dumb running through there. Well, you win some and you lose some. Until then, until next time.